Reject humanity. Become VTuber. Hello. It is me. Let's not waste too much time on the greetings, and let's just get right into a little bit better of an introduction, I guess. Let's see. Hello. It is me. It is Unia, and here is a brief guide to your new favorite VTuber. Let's see. Click. Yes. Hello. So my name is Unia. I am a unicorn. My birthday is September 4th. I am 578 years old, and I'm about 5'1". And unicorns are thought to be extinct. This is my lore. But after centuries of living in hiding, I've come out of the enchanted forest to experience the world through VTubing. I'm very excited to be here, and a little more nervous than I was during practice. But we're just gonna keep going. Oh, thank you. That'd be great. Let's see here. So some of my likes. I like sweets, any kind, especially, I don't know. I like raspberry a lot, but really any sweets will do the trick. I also like rainbows. They're very fun to see after a rainbow, after rain. And it just feels like you have a very lucky day after that. And I also like fantasy creatures. I don't know, because they are my friends, and I am also a fantasy creature. Elves, mermaids, fairies, you name them, they're cool. And I also like harmony. It is a very good thing, and I don't think most people will disagree with that. For dislikes, I don't like conflict. I think that's pretty common as well, that most people like harmony and don't like conflict, but I just am really bad at handling it. I also am not the biggest fan of exercise. I know it's necessary. I, do it whenever I can, but exercise is not something that I'd seek out if I didn't have to. I don't like extreme temperatures either. Sunny days, like 70 Fahrenheit, I guess that's around 20 Celsius, with a light breeze, perfect. Anything too far off of that starts getting not fun. The weather's changing right now, and I'm really starting to feel it. Some of my favorite animals, I like narwhals because, they're unicorns of the sea. I also like deer and pretty much anything fluffy. So let's talk games. That's kind of going to be the meat and potatoes of what we're going to be doing here. The main things that I like are JRPGs, rhythm games, and, I don't know, the nebulous category of Nintendo games. For JRPGs, stuff like the Tales of series is pretty much my favorite, especially Symphonia and Zestiria. And I'm really looking forward to playing Arise soon. I think that'll be fun. For rhythm games, Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy, Project Diva. There's a lot of fun games, and I have probably heard of a lot of them, may not have played all of them, but I do enjoy them. Jamming to music is always fun. For Nintendo games, you know, yet again, kind of a weird category, I guess, but like Splatoon, Smash Bros. There's one on the top of my head. Mario Kart, yeah, just anything that, you know, you can put in a Switch, I generally enjoy playing. And how about anime? Being a VTuber, of course I know about the animes. I mostly read manga, but I don't know, I also partake in anime at times. And some of my favorites are Land of the Lustrous or Hoseki no Kuni. It's just got such like a heart-wrenching story, and all the characters and the art is so pretty. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood specifically, but just kind of any of Fullmetal Alchemist, it's all good. Actually, the manga's probably like the best just because it is the original. But I mean, both the animes are pretty darn good too in their own ways. I also really like Ojamaja Doremi. It is just a cute little story about magical girls helping out their friends. And I don't know, it's just really cute and wholesome. The US version, the English 4Kids dub, is kind of junk, so unfortunately it's one that you'll probably have to watch subtitled or in a different language. But it is, in my opinion, worth it. Just, yeah, be aware that the 4Kids dub is kind of garbage and also only goes through like the first season. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, how can I not put it on the list? It's great, wacky, zany. Part 4 is my favorite, but I'm also excited for part 6 because Jolene is awesome. Josuke is kind of my boy though. But part 6 goes crazy places and I'm excited to see it animated. And then also My Hero Academia is one that I like. It's kind of like the perfect, I don't know, quintessential shonen, it feels like. And all the characters are just so dang lovable. Let's see here. And how about music? Music is a thing that I enjoy. I don't know. Some people enjoy it more. I just listen to it. I mostly listen to songs rather than artists, but here are some artists that I do tend to listen to, at least recently. Caro Caro Bonito, got some very good catchy songs, very chill. Redvox is also great. Vinny Vinesauce, great streamer, very talented musician as well. Really like his music. Mystery Skulls, I don't know a lot of them. I mostly know them through, you know, those animated videos online, but every song that I hear is kind of a banger, so it all works out. And I've always, for a long time, listened to Vocaloid music. It's pretty darn crazy what people are able to make. I think my favorite Vocaloid is Gumi, but they're all cool in their own way. And then also, I listen to Hololive stuff, obviously, I guess, you know, VTubing and all. Mostly the EN crew, but I do listen to, I don't know, some of the Japanese stuff as well. And yeah. Let's talk hobbies. These are something that I think everyone has at least a few of. Yeah, and my main ones are drawing and art. These are a couple of my drawings over here. Oh yeah, if you couldn't tell, I have a cursor and I made a unicorn horn. I drew it myself and I'm very proud of it. So yeah, I can make things unicorns. So this was a D&D character. Our campaign is on hiatus right now, but it's a character. And maybe we'll get back to it eventually, just me and my friends offline. Or online, but not this. And then this is something that I drew a while back. I think it was based on like, you know when you're about to go to sleep and you have like those vivid images of things in your brain that you're like, oh, I've just gotta like do something with this, or at least I have that. And so I scribbled it out and then finished it later. And then my second hobby, which is kind of, I guess my main one right now, is doll customization. I collect a type of doll called ball jointed dolls. They're resin and strung with elastic, but some of them can be vinyl with like an internal skeleton, like this one over here on the left. But yeah, it's just fun to like, my favorite part of it is painting the faces and giving them like their whole personality and stuff. But you can also like, you know, make clothes for them. Some of them are very big, which makes it easier to sew. You can also like make wigs and eyes, and just everything about them is customizable, and so it's really fun. And then I also like finding interesting new snacks. For some reason I have a curse where everything that I like tends to get discontinued, food-wise in particular. And so I'm always kind of on the lookout to find new things that I'll also enjoy. So the times of streams that I'll be doing, primarily video games, like I said before. I don't know, streaming and video games kind of go hand in hand, so I think that's ideal. But if I ever am able to figure out how to do it, I would also like to do like doll customization and art streams, karaoke, whatever we feel like, web hangouts, just watching videos together and chilling. Anything we can think of, I think that would be fun to do. And then, so my goals as a streamer, and VTuber, I guess. One of the things I'd like to do is learn how to properly draw digitally. Pretty much everything I've done is self-taught, and it's kind of hobbled together based on just like me brute forcing my way through things. But it would be cool to like learn how to properly, you know, do a workflow and learn like shortcuts and stuff, and just, I don't know, up my art game. I'd also like to finish some of my backlog of games. This is kind of, I think a lot of gamers tend why did I say gamers like that? But I think a lot of people who play games have a backlog of games that like they want to play but just don't have time to play, and I am also one of those people that suffers from that. So I think by streaming I'll kind of give myself some time to actually get around to them. And then I'd also like to find some new games that I love, which is pretty much a guarantee because of how many games come out all the time. And even games that have already come out. I'm sure there's plenty that I've never played before that I would really enjoy. And then this one's kind of a stretch goal, or like a ambitious whatever for down the line. I'd like to learn how to create and rig a 2D avatar, because my 3D avatar right now, I like her a lot, but I don't know, there's a part of me that wants something that's like in my art style and just like uniquely mine, rather than something that I just kind of like pasted all my stuff over. And this is kind of, I guess, for later. Sorry, checking chat. I need to set that up better. So some hashtags, I don't know, we don't really need to worry about this yet, but I think uni art would be cute if anyone ever does actually, you know, make art related to this. But other than that, honestly, just adding me stuff on Twitter, at Unia channel, UniaCH. If I'm ever popular enough for a hashtag, we can figure it out then. Yeah. So that's the end of my presentation, I guess. And I suppose at this point, if you'll let me BRB 1 second, and then we can do like a walkthrough of sorts of like my model and all that kind of stuff. And then after that, I think we'll probably play a game for a bit, most likely Animal Crossing. So yeah, give me 1 second to set this up, and I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Just had to get a couple things sorted. So let's see here. So, the specs, I guess you'd say. I made this cool 3D avatar in Vroid Studio. So it has like a preset base, and I just kind of fiddled with it and then like added all the extra stuff. So yeah, we can kind of go through everything that has been done. In any other context, a body reveal would be weird, but this is kind of what VTubers do. So we're rolling with it. I guess, and also on that note, I guess feet are kind of the place where most start, so let's just zoom up here. Whee! So, we got some fun boots. Always fun. Love boots. Very comfy, very cool. And then, yeah, so they've got nice stitching and the whatnots. And then if you go a little higher, these are my tights. They've got teal with stripes and then pink with diamonds on the side. The fun thing about a 3D avatar is that you can move it around like this, whereas a 2D avatar, you know, it's kind of stuck in one place. Plus also hand tracking, but that's kind of finicky. But anyway, back to this. So we've got skirts. We've got kind of like a high-low skirt on top with like frilly, I don't know, frills on the edges. I really like Lolita fashion, you know, really frilly and cute, and so I kind of took some motifs from that, including the wrist cuffs that you can see. I see some people who wear Lolita fashion wear those, and I kind of wanted some for myself. And then as for the skirt underneath, it's, I don't know, tulipy shaped. I don't think that's an actual thing, but that's what I'm going with. And we've got a braided belt made out of different things, and I've got these diamonds, which diamonds are kind of my symbol, I guess. They're kind of all over the place. They're even on these little wrist cuffs. Yeah. And then, oh, I guess also on the note, you can see my nails. So on this hand, it's teal with one red and a couple of sparkles on it, and the other hand, it's red with teal and a couple of sparkles on it. And whoops, didn't mean to go that way. Let's go back here. So up here, we've got the shirt. It's nice and frilly and cute, and I've got a cute bow at the top. I wanted to make poofy sleeves, but certain limitations with the software. But I could probably figure out how to do that in the future. I'm still learning a lot of how to use the program. But yeah, it's really frilly, and I really like frilly stuff. And then we get to the top, and it's me! I've got this horn, I've got sparkly eyes, and then I've got these diamonds on my cheeks. And yeah, just very fun. Yeah. And then I also have a few expressions that I can do. The software that I'm using is called VMagic Mirror. It's pretty powerful if you don't have like a webcam or any of that kind of stuff, so it's really cool. I guess for beginning VTubing and stuff like that, but it kind of has some limitations. So like the face tracking that I have right now is very limited, so pretty much everything has to be, you know, buttons and stuff, so that's what I'm doing. So I can smile, I can give a big ol' smile, and then if I'm especially happy or like laughing, I can do like an extra smile. And then we can wink, or being, you know, cheeky, or like told just the worst pun ever. And then if something really bad happens, I can get angry. And then I can feel bad for getting angry at people. And then I can take, you know, a little nap if I'm really tired. And then I can panic because I woke up too late. I overslept. And then we can go back to normal. So yeah, that's that. I've also got a couple of gestures. I can do hand tracking as well, but it's a little finicky and not too smooth. I could do one of those hand tracking devices, but I'd need to do a different face hardware, in order for it to actually like work properly with this program. So that's the biggest limitation of it, really. But I can wave, and I can also give a thumbs up, and I can nod and shake my head, but I can also just do those by like, you know, moving. So yeah, that's pretty much the that. Let's see here. Boy, I've got so many Apparently I'm dropping frames like crazy, but we're just gonna keep going and pretend that that's not happening right now. Yeah, I'll figure that out some other time. So yeah, let's see here. I guess, yeah, that's about how long I usually take. I've been practicing this, and so I've been trying to make sure that I'm not, like, super slow, or actually super fast. When I'm really nervous, I tend to, just rush through things, and I've never been that great at presentations. So, yeah, I think at this point, it is time to get on to actually doing stuff and playing games. That was a very short introduction, but I think it's more fun to just hang out and play games than to do like a super drawn out introduction. So yeah, I guess if you'll excuse me to BRB one more time while I get this set up, and then we will get to playing Animal Crossing. That's gonna be fun. What's up? Hello, how are you doing? Getting some Animal Crossing! And then we wait 5 minutes for it to load because that's what Animal Crossing does. Let's scoot over here just a little bit more. So yeah, how are you doing, Dante? How's life? Oh boy. Yeah, it's cold over here too. I don't know, it's not super cold, but it's definitely rainy. Got a visitor at the campsite! Waiting for everything to load. Yeah, I've been playing this for a while. I absolutely have to play in November because that is when all the mushrooms are here, and my island is mushroom themed. Nope. Whip shovel. I think I have a backup. Now you get to see how uptight I am with item management. So yeah. I'm very excited about the update. It's been so fun. There's so many things to do, and I think they fixed a lot of the things that I've really wanted to have fixed. Yeah. Unfortunately, it is now becoming fall-winter, if you will. It's my lunch right where it doesn't belong. Oh, chai. Okay. Oh, porker. I misread that. I thought I said hooker. And chai is not a hooker. Esteemed Marlo, we wish to express our gratitude. I'm buying all the things. So yeah, we can go on a little tour while we I don't know, just play Animal Crossing. So first we can start with the map and give the overview. So my town is called Shimejima. Indeed, winter is coming in a month and a half, I guess, at this point. So my island is Shimejima, which is a combination of Shimeji, the mushroom, and Shima, which means island. And so my whole entire town is themed after mushrooms. It's a work in progress, because you can only get mushrooms so long in the game, and I am also a baby at decorating. So yeah, this is kind of the overview. I've got some fun villagers. I've got Freya, Marina, Croc, Sherb, Chai, Fuchsia, Julian, Muffy, Axel, and Murphy. And everything else is just kind of placed around. Yeah. So we're just gonna, I don't know, do the daily chores for the moment, and then we'll get into the new fun stuff in a bit. So many things to dig up right here. Oh yeah. And I guess if it's not obvious, I made my outfit in game too. So I've got a little mini Unia, even though the character's name is Marlo, which is based off of one of the DJDs that I have. Dug up a fossil. Those are all coming real quick. Oh, didn't even open all my presents. Flower bed, we've got the plaza clock. Fountain is so cool looking, it's really cute. It's got seals on it and everything. Also, I really like all the new plaza stuff. It's got such a, I don't know, nice carnival aesthetic, I guess. Just a branch! Nickname apparently is Motor. Sunny days feel like anything is possible. Yes. Rainy days feel less like that, for sure. And here's my gyroid from yesterday. I'm just taking and putting them right there because it's easy access to the watering can. Slowly decorating. Ooh, it's a raid! Hello! Hey son, how's life? I love that raid message, it's so cute. Oh goodness. Oh gosh, I've kind of screwed up how my messages look. It's kind of really stretched. Whoops. I'll fix that soon. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I've already done the introduction, kind of stuff. Oh, don't worry about it. Worst case, it's all saved in an archive, but it's just me saying hello, basically. Ah, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. I'm sure you were having fun with your game. Yeah, now we're just kind of messing around in Animal Crossing because the update happened, and that didn't change the fact that I've been playing for forever. time for even more Animal Crossing, as always. I'm so happy with the update, yeah. Yeah, that was probably a surprise for you, Dante. Let's see here. We'll go to Captain's Island later. I saw a thing recently that apparently the nighttime... Yes, Marina's so cute. I had her in New Leaf as well. I think she moved out at one point, so I was very sad. But, I got her back, and now she's never leaving. Because I can control that better here. Aw, Fauna. Golden Garden Bunny. Have I learned that? No, I haven't. Oh, yeah. Oh, it looks like. Ooh, it's straight up. Yeah, seriously, they did a lot to make villagers a lot less stressful in this game. Let's see, so Bunny, it looks very cute. Maybe I'll make it later. Do I even have a bunny garden decoration? Maybe I don't. I don't know if I can make that. That's unfortunate. Because it's adorable. So I guess, for a basic introduction, I am Unia. I'm a unicorn. And I'm just here to chill and play games and also maybe do other stuff eventually. I think any important socials, this will be up on YouTube as a VOD. That's where I'm gonna put them. And then Twitter, just, I don't know, for other random stuff. It should all be down below. And that's about it. Yeah, come hang out. Let's have fun. Based on mushrooms, and November is my favorite time because of that, because I get all the mushrooms for me to further decorate my town. Did even more walking around and help firm up my belly. Yeah, I should probably walk more too. Yeah, I go a little nuts with the flowers. My New Leaf town was particularly obnoxious with it. I don't really know how to decorate aside from using an excessive amount of flowers, so that's kind of how it is right now. Maybe I'll learn at some point. Maybe we'll have like a training arc of village design. Oh, static. Cursed. Let's see here. I think he's cranky, so I don't need another cranky villager in my town. I have two already. I have Croak and Murphy. But he is very cute, and I appreciate his presence as a camper. Let's see here. I already found the DIY, so I don't really need to go to the beach. Oh! But there's this! Pleasant surprise. Let's see who this is going to. Hit the buttons. Lots of pictures of potted trees inside. Looks like an introductory guide to bonsai trees. What would that be for? Is it for Croak? He seems like maybe the type that would have a lot of bonsai. Hello, Tazil. Yeah, Tazillo. How's life? Is this yours, Croak? Hey, I read it right. Ooh, glasses. Yeah. I don't know where. Oh, I guess I did wish on a star last night, maybe. I get one singular star. I think I was saying earlier, but I lost my train of thought. Oh boy, hello, thank you for all the follows. It's very sweet. Okay, so if, I don't know, this is my free stuff pile, that sure is a free stuff pile. And, I don't know. It's vaguely a tour. I haven't really been talking about the whole island thing yet. Here's a little, I don't know, private beach for my residents. So the concept is basically, it's Mushroom Town, but also, like, if, you know, a villager comes in from here, they'll, you know, I don't know, take any free stuff they want. Come check in at the, resident services, and then they just come down here and go to their little tent. And so it's a nice, easy process for them. And then all my residents live up in the, I guess, quote-unquote residential area up here. I have my 4 villagers up top that I guess are my favorites. I'm okay with Fuchsia leaving, though. She kind of replaced someone else, and I'm kind of wanting to hunt for a different villager to put there. I think I need a lazy villager. That's my main goal. Yeah. Oh, wait, what was it? Is, shoot, the new one, Sasha, I think? Turns out they're a guy. Yes, Sherb. I love Sherb. He's so cute. But I think Sasha's actually a lazy villager. Oh, Sherb's lazy, right. I need a jock. That's what it was. I forget words. Yeah. Yes, he is a good boy. He loves his, bugs. And they love him, I'm sure. The ATM out there. Yeah, so many things were added. It's so nice now being able to just put, like, an ATM out there. So I've watched other streamers, and, like, they have so many, like, really cool items in their shop all the time. That's actually really cute. Sweater vest. But I swear, they always get such, like, cute outfits, and I feel like I really haven't gotten anything. It took me literally until, like, 2 weeks ago to get the cutting board to actually do the, ironwood stuff, which I was beginning to wonder if it's actually real. But surprisingly it isn't, and I'm actually able to do all the ironwood stuff finally. So my kitchen is finally somewhere vaguely near completion. You know, I used to have skinny jeans that looked kind of like these pants. And I used to work at, like, this, grocery store, I guess it would be, while I was in college, and I wore them one day, and so one of the, like, supervisor people came up and was like, hey, you can't actually wear jeans like that at work. They need to be, like, you know, plain jeans. So that was awkward, but I still wear the jeans other places, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Not uniforms are goofy like that. Anyway, I'm buying them in-game. We're gonna do this. Relive, I don't know, weird college stuff. You know, one accessory I wish they had in-game was a unicorn horn. They've only got these devil horns, so that's what I'm using. But if they could ever make, like, a singular horn, that would be awesome. And I'm sure it's not just because I'm a unicorn. I think other people would also like to be unicorns if they could help it. Right, let's get a shovel, because mine broke earlier. The best star net. Some of my tools are not the cutest ones, but I'm very glad that the star net is just perfect. Heck yes, live your life. Yeah, all the other defaults without customization that I have are a little boring and not as cute, but at least I get the star net without having to customize it into pink. Let's see, star fragment. I'm gonna put some stuff away. I will come back to sell once I get all my fossils figured out. First, let's dump some stuff in here. Let's see, let's keep those out for a little bit. Maybe I'll have something I want to do with them. The weeds, the star fragment. Yeah, we'll put the cockoid away for now. So, Kevin's Island. I saw a thing earlier that, like, if you go to the nighttime island and you hit the rocks, it actually makes star fragments pop out, and it looked like it was, like, not just the month that it's in, but just any month star sign, and that's really cool, and I really want to see that happen for me at some point, because that would be... It just looks so aesthetic and pretty. I love all the stars. I don't know. They just look like candy. And they're probably based off of those little sugar candies. That just makes me want to eat them more. We're running. Oh yeah, this is my little bamboo garden, I guess. It ends up here where, like, I don't know, you can eat by the river, but I might change that later. Once I figure out what to do. I said earlier, I'm not that great at, I don't know, customization and whatnot. Not customization, island design. I just kind of throw things down. But, I don't know. Oh, thank you. I'm very uptight about organization, so I try my best. And everything ends up vaguely in a nice little loop and stuff. Yeah, bamboo. Why did I say that weird? Let's dig up these bells. Yeah, I really should add the new a new ramp up here. Because at the moment it's really like off-center because it's on 2s, but the museum itself is on 3, and everything else is based around that. My original plan was to have like 2 of these going both sides, and now I can actually do that because there's actually 10 instead of 8. Let's put that new fountain here, maybe that'll look good. Park fountain. Yes, the seals! It's so good. This stuff I've just kind of plopped down. I don't know what I'm doing right here yet. I was thinking about maybe making it art, but then there were also these topiaries that just happened. That maybe I'll make it like a little, I don't know, topiary area. I've got Godzilla over here. I guess protecting a coin inefficiently, because I stole it. Yeah. Go up here to the art museum. Not art museum, just the museum. I finished all of the things except for the art. I've been playing this game literally since day 1. And I kind of... This is the first game that I actually got all the fish and the bugs in. And I'm kind of proud of that because, yeah, I've played all the games except for the Wii version before, and I've just never made a... I've just never decided to actually work towards completion like this. And I'm finally glad that Red actually is a little bit more easy to access so that I can actually finish the art section. Because gosh dang it, I swear, I've played this game not every day, but quite a lot, and I swear he only comes like once a month. But now I've secured his spot down at Harv's Island. Yeah, there's posters now. I didn't realize that he gave me some, so I literally bought them again, so now I have duplicates back in my storage. Oh, maybe we'll do some group stretching too. You know, right before the announcement, I was thinking about the radio exercises from the first New Leaf on the GameCube. Not New Leaf, Animal Crossing on the GameCube, and how cute it was, and it took me by surprise that they actually did it, but it's a very pleasant surprise. Welcome to the roost. A bird of few words, but apparently very good coffee. Thank you for the follow! Let's see here, coffee is 200 a cup. How about it? It's gonna scald my tongue. No, he likes to brew his coffee really hot. At least in old games. way too hot. Okay, fine. The depth of flavor expands at this cooler temperature. Just has like an anime moment where like, you know, you ascend into like heaven with the taste. No, I could actually bring some amiibos in here. Once I heard the announcement, I gathered up all my amiibos that were at my parents' house. And so I have all of them here. Let's see here. Wonder who we should bring. You know what, let's get Celeste in here. Give me 1 second to grab her. Get the amiibo ready. Bop. Thinking. Yeah. Of course. Celeste is adorable. And she deserves a nice rest. And some coffee. Oh boy, bringing company along. Aw, yeah, it's both of them. Brother seemed like he could use a cup of coffee too. Please just say you have invited her for coffee. I just couldn't resist. I hope you don't mind. My brother and I have a difficult relationship with the day. We're both night owls, if you'll pardon the pun. Having Bruce so close by must be great for my brother. A midday pick-me-up is just a few flaps away. Despite being so close by, I find I rarely ever make time to come here. Ooh, it's quite a shame, really. Yes, keep telling me more. Let's get a whole drama going. What can possibly be better than a cool night with the stars overhead and a cup of coffee at your side? Find the incredible stargazing. The roost is my second favorite thing about this island. Well, it's a very recent second thing, I guess. Certainly, I hope everyone who comes in here will also spend a little time exploring the museum. After their coffee, of course. Tell me more! I'm sure this doesn't come as a shock, but I'm quite the night owl. Yet, despite my nocturnal leanings, many of my duties as curator occur during the day. So you can understand how useful, if not simply pleasant, it is having a coffee shop nearby. I'm starting to choke on my tongue. I can't speak! Well, there's that, and I have known Brewster for ages. He's a tip-top friend, plus his taste in coffee is impeccable. Dang, there's so much lore that they'll just keep telling me. Used to work in the same museum, except on different floors. Aw, they rarely saw each other. It's so nice to see you have something here. Wish we'd done it more often when we lived closer. Bruce was just as close then. Alas. Oh, these are cute photos. What's that one on the far right? Oh, maybe that's from New Leaf, the little Brewster cafe. That's so cute. Okay, let's get out of that. Things. Just art. And other stuff. I like all the little details, like the leaves falling in the fall like this. This makes it so nice. But then, you know, when you go back there and you realize that the art section is very big, it feels a bit weird. Oh, so, I've been collecting the art since it first started, and I still have so little. Got a few, but not a ton. All of these. Oop. I'm playing a thing. All this art. It's kind of fun having all of the, what am I trying to say? All of the art that you can, like, figure out if it's real or not. I'm very lazy and just cheap out. Not cheap out, but I use a guide. Yeah, let's see. Get some water. Got all that, I guess we can sell some stuff. Let's plant that bell tree. Press all the buttons. Once in a while I mess up and accidentally, like, close the hole that the golden hole that you plant money in. I did that a few times recently just because my brain was on autopilot and it felt bad. And then another time recently I accidentally put 1,000 bells in instead of 10. And I was sad because I reduced my, I don't know, potential money. Let's see, we're keeping all those, we're keeping the fountain, tree branches can go. Alright, have fun, Dante! Numbers. Sweet fossil money. I think now it's time to do the fun stuff, unfortunately. Dante left right in the wrong time. Thank you for following. Organize all this junk. And then, let's see here, let's go to Harv's Island first, and then maybe we'll wrap up with, cabin. Something away. All of the things. I also need to expand my storage at some point. I'll do that later too. First, it's time for a little flight. Just wiggle the head, just wiggle the head. It's just so fun, I don't know, messing around with this avatar. Let's fly! Where to? Harv's Island! Heck yeah. What would those do? I don't think I want to answer that question, buddy. Kazoo in a glasses case, we are proud and proud. So far, I've unlocked kicks. Accidentally. Maybe it only changes once a week. Because, yeah, this is the same it's been for the past few days, which is fine. At least it's, you know, consistent. And yeah, these are the same as before, so it looks like it's on a weekly change. Nothing wrong with that. Heck yeah. Let's get a new hairstyle. I've got 2 so far. I got the cute little, like, braid loopies one, and then one of, like, the side parts that are short-haired. That looks really cute. Hey, it's a bun, or is it just really long ponytail? Yeah, I'll love it. Now I learn how to do it. Oh yeah. Yeah, interesting. It's like half bun, half long hair. That's cute. And these 2 are who I just unlocked. That was wonderful. That was a while back. That was a whole year ago. I didn't actually do the event this year, so whoops. Or at least if I did, I only did it for like a day. Let's see, there is one thing that I do want to I think I didn't actually bring it with me. So maybe I can do that next time then. But I have this whole idea for the beach to have all of the different surfboards on the beach. And until now, it would have been me begging different people to give me stuff. If they even had a different one that I had, but at least now I can customize it. Let's see here, botany expert, do we want... I think yes, let's do some plants next. I'm just gonna go around the circle at this point. I've got pretty much all the ones that I, like, wanted first. I wanted to unlock red first, but I didn't realize you could only unlock one a day and then you couldn't donate to others after that. And so I accidentally unlocked cakes first. I sure do have a weird vibe with this outfit and this hair. Like a, I don't know, an office worker in some, like, I don't know, one of those interviewee type shows like The Office. And like the weird coworker that's just lurking. Unlocked stuff, I think we're ready to go back. Let's go! Cheers. I should send more messages. I think that's one of the few things that I still haven't completed. I'm really bad at sending messages to my villagers. Yeah, we can also listen to a KK song, so maybe we'll finish with that. There's so many things! Ones of those, so maybe I'll just keep that in my pocket. Yes, thank you! I'm happy to be here. Yes. You know, before this update I had 100,000 miles. I've spent all of them. There's just too much new stuff to buy. I'm sure, you know, give it a month and I'll be evened out again. But man, gotta buy all the things. Yeah, also a secret that's not so secret, but you can clap along if you hit A, and then let's see, your X makes you laugh, and then Y gives you the shocked face while he's singing. So instead of, you know, mashing A to just like skip it, you just get a clap to him. Reach for your dreams, Marlowe. My character's name is Marlowe because I made it a year ago. Life's a trip, full of discovery. Indeed! The song's over. I can do that too. Yes, vines! I'm so happy. Yes! The vines be sturdier than they look. Even grown-ups can climb and give them a try today. Yeah, let's take all of them home. I think those will be great for the island. First, let's climb up. All the things. Glowing moss. Yeah, I'm excited. This is the first, like, really different and new island that I've come across so far. I really need to take that, but that'll work. Let's get our points worth out of this island. I really want some gold. I really have gone out of the habit of, like, stabbing the rocks, and so I just have 0 gold. But we'll fix that. I think these are new anyway, so let's just take a few. Heck yeah, Animal Crossing teaching us how to ransack islands. These are pink plumerias. And I assume white are the others. Very pretty. I like them. Dug up a gyroid. See all the rocks. Oops. Gotta aim. So yeah, unfortunately no nighttime on this time, but that's okay. I think yesterday the island that I went to was spring, and that was also kind of cool. Let's see here. Whoop. Jump, jump, jump. Get more of that moss. Bop. It's gonna be so fun to put on the island. I'm excited. All that moss! I like how it disappears into a puff like that. Okay, it's time to start taking vines. It's mine now. The vine is mine. Recipes for me? Nope. Let's go! Really precise digging holes into the rock. Ooh, lots of iron from this one. Sweet. Ah. And one clay. Pretty sweet though, I do need a lot of iron. I'm really hoping to find like tomatoes and stuff soon, that would be really nice. Just want to do more of that cooking, you know? Really like these islands because I have kind of a good idea of how to like do tiered landscaping, which is definitely one of the things that I'm weakest at. Trying to figure out how to like make a landscape that is, I don't know, really interesting because my island's pretty flat. Nothing wrong with that, I just kind of enjoy, I like looking at people's islands that are more interesting. That was a really bad diss on myself. You know what, I'll take the clay, I do need a lot of it. No gold, but at least we got vines. That's not bad. I'll take a couple more of these for the road, and then let's call it good. Oh, I should also learn the recipe, let's see what we got. Anything special? Anything special? Leonardo, 6,706 before bed push-ups. Probably shouldn't be exercising that much right before bed. It'll get the blood pumping and then you won't be able to sleep. Ooh, looking at boring. Let's see what that looks like. Whoop. All my golden stuff. Kinda wish there was like a zoom to the top button. I have exactly 10 vine. I'm gonna keep the vines for now, but as I get more, I'll definitely, you know, do some customizing and creating. Let's go! Got enough things, at least. Can't feel bad about it at this point. skies mean storms, and storms cancel dinner. So you could say that storms make you thinner. Think anything good today? Big up. Quite a few things, in fact. Watch the rest of your dreams falling back asleep. I love when that happens. It'd be so deep. It'd be so deep. Yo, but when you think about it, that's pretty deep, bruh. Good job, good job. Claps for Captain. Oh shoot, has Animal Crossing not been playing like— oh no, it has been, okay. I panicked for a second because I thought that Animal Crossing wasn't capturing on the audio. But I just had to look somewhere slightly different, and it was there. I was very worried about, I don't know, just random tech things happening up until today. I'm sure there will be other things because I'm not the most tech savvy, but you know, we'll figure those out as we go. So I guess we can do a little house tour as well. I keep saying to finish it off, but we're not quite finishing it off yet. So this is my mushroom. Since the town is mushrooms themed, it's only fitting that my main room is mushrooms. The rest of the house isn't quite that well themed though, but I do like that pun. So we go over here. This is my kitchen. Like I said, I finally got all of the ironwood stuff, so I finally have a nice looking kitchen, at least to me. Yeah, just a lot of stuff crammed in here. I love these little pumpkin treat bag thingies, because when you hold them, they're just so tiny. It's funny. I'll redecorate some of that eventually. Ugh, there's so many things to do in Animal Crossing all the time. Go up here. This is kind of my craft room, I guess. I've got a fancy old sewing machine. Got a doll. Nice star. I've got my Switch, of course. I don't have the Animal Crossing Switch in real life, but, you know, that's okay. A Switch plays games, and it doesn't matter which Switch it is. Which Switch? And yeah, you know, I've got my TV up above the sewing machines that if I'm really going at it, I can also watch TV while I'm sewing. You know, all 5 channels available on Animal Crossing. Over here is the bathroom. So much white, and I can now actually change this partition to an actual wall, which I'm very excited about. And then you got, you know, your shower over here, and then your bath over here. It's nice and warm. And then, yeah, just very pink and tiled. I think I'm sensing a theme with favorite colors. Yeah, it's true though, pink is one of my favorite colors. I also like teal and purple, which are very prominent in this character design, so, you know, I think that's nice. Heck yeah, and then we've got the, let's see, this is the little twin star stuff mixed with the mermaid stuff. I think I need to jam more stuff in here for the HHA to be happy about it, but it's still very cute and aesthetic. Love all the pink and the stars. It's very cozy. The light switch, that doesn't work, I guess. Right, and then the basement. Losing track of everything. This is like a exercise room. Not a fan of exercise, but you know, it's gotta get done at some point, and that's I guess why it's all shoved in the basement. And then also it's just kind of a general utility storage room. So yeah, that's the anyone have any requests for KK songs? I know there's new songs, but I haven't looked them up yet, so I don't know what to request for those. But if anyone has one that they want to listen to, you can request it from him. Why not? Let's take a quick trip over there. Otherwise, I might just say, you know, let him choose. Great to see ya. Just making it up as I go along, but I know one thing for sure. It was the best decision I ever made because you live here. They know how to butter me up, it's very sweet. There's also a theme of food. You're sight for these sore eyes. Let's talk! So we set out across the sea to find undiscoverable islands. Oh my! Of course I'd be captain, but you'd be my first mate, burrito. You do know how to sail, right? Not quite the reaction, but you know. Hey, Chai. Chai is the Cinnamoroll villager. Because I missed out on the cards. I, like, camped Target to get them, but then they sold out before I could buy any. And so, unfortunately, I had to, not had to, but you know, I ended up getting some people who were a little bit overpricing them, but I also got some of those like Animal Crossing aqua bead things out of it, so at least that's cute. But yeah, and Cinnamoroll is probably my favorite Hello Kitty character. The Twin Stars are also pretty cute, and all their items in this game are probably the best, but I think Cinnamoroll is still my favorite. Let's leave it up to you then. Dealer's choice. Let's jam! Ooh, KK Hop. Is he just gonna play one of the new ones? Awesome. I don't even have to look it up then. I'll have to mark it down or something somewhere. I don't know, these games really get into my collectathon style brain, and so like I'll literally write lists of like the things that I need from like certain sets and stuff, and then I'll just like cross them off as I get them. The KK songs and the art are the main ones at this point. I got all the KK songs from before this, but now there's the new ones. I think there's like 14 of them. It's an interesting song. Feel about this song. Maybe it'll sound better when it's new. Or, you know, when it's, you know, quote-unquote processed. Hey, Chai. Way to go on us. Okay, I'm getting into it. Some of these songs are kind of hard to like get into at first. Make a wish on all the falling stars. Make a wish. It's kind of a genius idea that they made, where you get like the credits during the KK songs. It's crazy. Ooh, nice. Finished with a bang. Good job, KK. Yeah, big ups. Give your pocket a glance. It slipped you a boot of the show. Turn your dial in my direction. check all these things that are not. Let's go plant that gyroid and maybe I'll actually for reals call it for tonight. Yeah, this has been really fun. Thank you everyone for stopping by. It was really nice seeing so many people here. Berries. Some of this tomorrow. I love the little bit of steam that pops out when you water it. See here. I guess I should have mentioned this earlier, but my stream schedule is generally... I'm gonna aim for Sundays and Thursdays. Today was just kind of special because I wanted to, I don't know, I was ready to debut and wanted to finish and actually like start streaming. So lucky for everyone, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow as well. Let's see, what should I stream? Maybe I'll think about that. It might be more Animal Crossing. I could also do, I've got a retro game that I like called Crazy Racers. Maybe we'll do that for a bit too. And yeah, we'll just kind of, I don't know, feel it out, I guess. Yeah. We'll see y'all later.